After watching a couple of OTA practices, what stood out about the defense under Jim Schwartz? And I know you've answered this in one of your mailbags. Do you think the defense has been fixed, quote unquote, fixed?
Yeah, I kind of do. We have to see it in action, right? But from a run defense perspective, Schwartz should help over Joe Woods. I think from an overall defense perspective. Tomlinson, Siaki Ika, and then the depth. Maurice Hurst second, Tristan Hill, however that works out. It's a lot of bodies to throw at that position that the Browns didn't have a year ago. If it turns out to be Tomlinson and Ika, whether they start together or play together, it's a lot of weight there. That's 650-some plus pounds. Just sheer volume should help should help the run defense. Because they didn't have that last year. Jordan Elliott, he might be 320, but, he doesn't feel like a kind of a guy that just sits in a gap. Taven Bryan, I think, was a bit undersized there. Winfrey was a rookie, a little undersized. Same with Togiai. So I think the Browns just got bigger. I think that will help. Now, we got to see how Schwartz's scheme winds up working. It's an attack scheme. He's going to get after the quarterback. He's going to get after the run game, try to create negative plays. Maybe that leaves the run defense a little susceptible at times. You're asking the linebackers to fill in. You're asking the safeties. I think Schwartz is going to put a lot of numbers in the box and say that's how we're going to stop the run. It's not going to be a two-gap system. He wants his D tackles getting up the field and penetrating the backfield. But I think Schwartz will make a significant difference. You feel his presence in practice. I think guys respect him. He carries himself with the confidence that befits that resume, right? He's been a head coach. He's been a coordinator forever. He's won a Super Bowl as a coordinator within the last 5 or 6 years. So I do think that will help. And then I think they've gotten better from a personnel standpoint at D tackle, at the end. And now it remains to be seen, is Thornhill any better than John Johnson III? But I certainly think up front, they've gotten better for sure.